Hey crafters, welcome to Creative Moments by G. We are so happy that you are here today because guess what time it is? It's paper pumpkin time. This is all about new beginnings, and we have created 6 cards for you today, alternatives that we think you're going to love. We're going to make one card together, and then the other 5 cards, we actually have videos that will list below this video in case you want to see the directions on how to make them. So let's head down to the crafting table and let's get started. We are going to make a pop-up card. Now, let's go over what you're going to need to do. You need to get your base card already made, and this is simply 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then we need the inside mechanism. And the inside mechanism needs to be 10 by 5 1/4. So this is going to be our inside mechanism. Once you've done that, you're going to score this right in the middle because we're going to work on your inside mechanism first. And we know that this is 10, so we're going to score right at 5 inches. And now we're going to score 1/2 inch and then score another 1/2 inch. So we are right here on 5. We're going to move it back to 4 1/2. We're going to put a score line. We're going to move it to 4 and put a score line. And now you can just flip it over. We're going to start at the 5-inch score line. And we are going to back it out to 4 1/2 and put a score line. And 4 and put a score line. Now we are simply going to crease this right in the middle. We're going to bring in our bone folder. Go ahead and give it good reinforcement. And then we're simply going to fold it back, reinforce it, and fold it forward again and reinforce it. Now turn it over, fold it back, and fold it forward. And as you can see, this creates a W or an M, right? This is the inside of the card, and this is going to allow our design to pop up. Now, the first thing we need to do is go ahead and put some tear-in tape right here because we need to get this glued together. Go ahead and take off the backing. And now we're simply going to fold it over. And now we have the inside of our card. This is the mechanism that allows us to line this up, and we're going to pop up some beautiful images. And so now what we can do is we can work with the base card. We have Simply Cut coordinating colors. One of those colors was Melon Mambo. So let's go ahead and lay down this mat on the outside of our card. And now we have simply taken one of the cards, cut it apart, and we have made this as the second mat. So the measurement of this is simply 5 by 3 3/4. So we're going to go ahead and lay that down. And now we can simply add this to the inside of our card. So see how I gave us a border all the way around? Just go ahead, lay this down, line it right up into the center. Make sure you have enough room. And just add some glue. Simply going to fold this over. Put some glue on this side. Fold that over. And now we have the inside of our card. Now what we have done is we took another card. We simply cut out some images. Look at these images that we cut out. We also used the pop-out flower that they gave us. We're going to use the caterpillar. We cut out some more leaves, and we punched out those little flowers that they gave us. Now, we also simply used their stamp and stamped some additional butterflies. But what is so great about these butterflies is that we used positive thoughts, and there's a die in positive thoughts that pretty much fits this butterfly. And so we went ahead and just used that die to cut out these butterflies. Because we want these to be floating when you open it up, we have taken some acetate strips. You can see it right there. And we have cut them 2 inches by 1/2 inch and 3/4 of an inch, depending on the image. Now what we need to do is spread this apart and put some more tear and tape. That's going to hold our images in there. Go ahead and really get it squished down. Take your backing off. And now we're simply going to place this where we think we might want it. And these are simply acetate pages right here. So I'm just going to put one there. I'm going to put another one right on the edge. And I'm going to work my way in. And then I'm going to put this one. And now we simply are going to line up our images where we want them. So I'm just going to use a tape runner. Add some tape right there. And just line it up. Okay. Next, I think I will put a few flowers on this one because this is where our caterpillar is going to be. So we just need to use our tape runner again. And our caterpillar will be climbing up. Next, we're going to go ahead and put this one. I'm going to cut it off just a little bit. I'm going to raise it up. So we need a little bit of tape right here. And then I'm going to add some butterflies. Just add some tape on the butterflies. And now we simply close it because we have our tear and tape. And now when you open it up, this is what you see. So look how cute that looks. Here's our card. They open it up. And there are the beautiful flowers. Oh my goodness. Now we are going to go ahead and put this little saying right on the outside. We're going to set it up on dimensionals. And there we have our beautiful card. You open it up. And there's our flowers. Now you can put white paper right here. And go ahead if you want white paper for the sentiment so that you can write. So here is our pop-up card. Now we also made another pop-up card, just a different color, a little bit different. Every day is a new day. We cut this card apart, and then when you open it up, we have this one. Now we actually cut some grass with our Paradise Palms die set, and we added a beautiful sentiment right here. So you close it, you open it up, and there it is. Our next card that we made is simply a fun fold flap card. And look at this. We used the punch out that they gave us, the beautiful saying, and we simply made some additional flaps so that when you open it up, there is your message. Now, we took one card and we actually turned it into 2 cards. We took the base of the card and simply made an easel out of it. Look how pretty that looks. You open it up, you have plenty of room for a sentiment, and it stands up. And then with the other 2 panels, we simply made a gatefold. These all fit in a regular A2 envelope. And finally, we have this wonderful layered card. We used one of our butterfly stamps from another stamp set, but we used the butterfly that they gave us with paper pumpkin, and we added that to the inside of the other butterfly. Look at that, just gorgeous. Now, all these additional cards we showed you all have a video listed below this video for the directions. Well, we hope you enjoyed our alternatives. We loved creating these fun folds for you. Go out, have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.